Welcome to On the Beach at Waikiki with Jerry Kaole.
My name is Jerry Kaole and I'm 64 years old. Born in 1947, raised on Honolulu, Hawaii, and most of my time spent was as a coin diver as a kid. But like I say, I was raised on Hotel Street, and it was more of a coin diving experience I had. Those days the ships used to bring tourists in, and we used to ask them to toss coins, and they used to toss coins in water, and we just go catch it. And you know, those days they call us the coin divers. I would say 7th grade, 8th grade, 8th grade, about 13 years old. Tell you, I first started for River Street. There was no boats. Okay, River Street, nickels and dimes. You know, kid, real.
They throw them from the bridge, you know, the bridge by River Street.
Actually,
the water was cleaner before, not like now.
I started before that. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, that was my first experience. And later, as I got older, we ended up going down to the Fisherman Wharf, the Adventure, the catamaran, Ali Kai the Fifth, one of the first catamarans, right? The pink one? Yeah. So that was my diving with the crews that took tourists out. They come in, hey, how's about a coin? Toss it in the water, we go diving. And later, we started going to the pier 9, 10. That's where the Matson lines had like 4 passenger ships. The Monterey, Mariposa, Matsonia, and the Lurleen. There were ships that were going constant back from the west coast to Hawaii. And those days, they used to be welcomed with the Royal Hawaiian Band, hula dancers, and you could hear the real Hawaii back there, which I don't hear today. Today is drifting away. Oh, I don't care how much they say, it's drifting. There's no more the style that we remember. You know, it was more from inside out. Now it's outside in. If you know what I mean. We're island people. Let's stay that way.
Everything commercial.
They come here to enjoy it. Let's flow with it while you're enjoying it. Instead of come here, like I tell some people, leave your opala back home. Coin diving started slowing down in '65, I think, before I got out of high school. And anyway, then I got drafted in the military. Been away for like 7 years. Finally came back. Totally no ships. Like you said, then tell them about the airplanes.
That's right. When the airplanes started coming commercially, the ships started fading out. It's too long 1 week to come to Hawaii.
Commercially.
Yeah. And that's when it's ended.
There you go.
That's when a good thing ended for him. All the kala falling in the water.
I tell you, you know, when I'm thinking I'm coming home, I say, man, when I get broke, I can dive in the water again, right? I come back, everything gone. Passengers are coming in with airplane. Yeah, airliners took over. And slowly it just vanished. And until today, I'm a swimmer. And I enjoy swimming. And I'm glad I kept it up, kept me more in shape. You know, Waikiki Beach, especially when I came back from the Army, I tried to go back Honolulu town, but those era was pretty too much on the fast lane for me. So I kind of drifted more into Waikiki, got into more of the beach life and swimming, and I've seen a lot of changes. It was more like my backyard, and I found out to be more positive than the other areas in Oahu.
Telling us about paddleboarding though, the history of paddleboarding, since we didn't get into that before?
The paddleboarding, like I say, the paddleboarding, Popso Choi was one of the first to do that. And the son, Leroy, and Bobby, later on, they started to do that. And Bobby would go out with a small little chair, sit down and take photographs of the tourists learning how to surf. And then they would buy them, you know. And then later on, all of a sudden, 2000 something, this thing hit big, and it's all over. All the way down Ala Moana by a Hawaiian village, inside the pond over there, all the way. it just took off like a storm, and it's just big now. But before, hardly anybody did it because you're really not catching the wave. You're just paddling around, looking down. But he would sit down, like I say, this little chair, kind of like a kindergarten, and he had good balance. He was about my build, my height, and he would take all the pictures of the surfers before. Somebody had an idea, and they saw it again, and they just went, it took off. But him, he's a swimmer.
Okay, good enough.
Thank you so much.
Good enough.
That was awesome.
Well, thank you very much.